Hey there, I'm Holly, and thanks for checking out my page, Healing Comes. I got the idea for this channel because I wanted to do a blog. Years ago, I wanted to start writing a blog about my experience with being a homeschool family, and my oldest son is on the autism spectrum, and so I wanted to write about our process through that. To share a little bit of encouragement for other parents of special needs children, and I just never got around to that somehow between all of the different kinds of therapy we had to go to and being a busy homeschool mom, stay-at-home mom. Never got around to it. And so now that I have some other situations in my life, including a very painful separation and divorce from a husband I was married to for over 16 years. The last couple of years have been a process of me healing from that, from the pain and betrayal of that. And so I thought, what if I could do some sort of channel that would combine all the different ways that healing has come for me in my life. And it's a way for almost like a therapy for me to be able to just get this out there. But maybe if it could offer some sort of encouragement or just to make someone else laugh who is also going through something that requires healing, that you're on a journey of healing for. That could be everything from an illness to maybe you have your own child with special needs. Maybe you're going through a painful divorce. Maybe you're going through hard family relationships, difficult financial situations, whatever it might be. Pain is pain, no matter whether it's physical, emotional, or what the source of it is. Pain is something that has to be healed. And so I thought of doing this particular channel, Healing Comes, to deal with the three main things of aspects of my life in which I have seen and am continuing to see healing come. So the first one for me, the most powerful one right now, at least in my day-to-day life, is still healing from my divorce. I have two children, two beautiful boys who I share with my ex-husband, and there are, just transitional issues that will always be there from that. I also am continuing to care for my son who has autism. He is high functioning, and praise the Lord, we have been out of speech therapy and some of his other therapies that he had to do for so long. But there are still things, still goals that we're working towards, and still victories that we're still hoping for. So there's been healing there, and there will, Lord willing, continue to be healing there. But probably the most meaningful type of healing that I will talk about on this channel, the one that means the most to me, that is my bedrock, foundational kind of healing that I think is most important for everybody, is healing from the brokenness of sin. What Jesus Christ did on the cross for me, the grace he extended to me, the righteousness that he gave to me that was his own when he took my sin. And so a lot of the healing that has come for me through the other two ways, through the pain of my divorce, through the unknown of dealing with a child with special needs, a lot of the healing that has come for me in those two areas has been because of the healing that has come from Christ for my soul. So anyway, that is the idea for the channel. I hope this will be helpful to someone, even if it's not necessarily something that is on your plate right now. Something, maybe my pain is not your pain right now, but pain is pain, and there is a process to healing, no matter whether it's a physical ailment or financial problems, anything else. Healing comes. And so just a little bit of encouragement. There's going to be a lot of serious posts on here with maybe Bible things that I'm reading, verses, scriptures, passages. There's a great devotional that I like to read called New Morning Mercies by Paul David Tripp, that I will be reading some excerpts from there every once in a while. And then a lot of it is going to be silly because I am a fun-loving person. I greatly enjoy trying to look for the lighter side of life in a lot of ways. So there's going to be all kinds of things on here. So keep your eyes open for that. And if it goes well and you think of something that you'd like to see me try to do, please let me know. The one thing I will ask is, because of the nature of this channel is for healing, it's for support, for positivity, if you see something on here that you're not a fan of, that you think is ridiculous, please keep your thoughts to yourself. Obviously, we live in a country where freedom of speech is something that we hold dear. But because this is a channel that you can choose not to watch, you don't have to come back and watch any of these. It might be meaningful for some people. It's definitely meaningful for me. If something I do is not to your taste, there are plenty of other channels that might be. So please don't try to drag this whole thing down by pointing out everything that you don't like about something. That's all I'll say about that. So I will look forward to seeing you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in.